Hello and welcome back to Self-Care Sunday. I am Abby, and this is where we use the tarot as an anchor into self-care and self-love for this week. So our card for this week is Nine of Discs reversed. So Nine of Discs, when it's upright, has to do with immersing ourselves in our own company. It's sort of like this solitary time to be creative and to just really enjoy being with ourselves. And when we get this card reversed, the invitation is still the same, to move into that just yummy alone time where we're just letting ourselves be creative and to really do what feels good to us. So if you like to read, reading. If you like to craft, doing your crafts. If you like to create, creating. When we get this reversed, it means that we may feel or think that we don't have the time or the resources or the support that we need to have this creative time, this solitary time. However, we do. We just have to ask. We have to kind of lean on other people or look at our life a little bit differently in order to kind of get to this space. So there might be a little bit resistance. You might even feel resistant listening to this. Like, what are you talking about? I'm so busy. I don't have time for alone time. But I invite you to just let yourself be open to how that might come about this week. And sometimes when we get Nine of Discs, our schedule can sort of like create openings for us. So maybe we had a client or we had something scheduled and then all of a sudden somebody backs out or the thing gets canceled. And that is your invitation into your you time. This is time where you will be refreshed and recharged and just appreciate yourself more because we have to stop in order to appreciate. We have to really give ourselves our full attention, and it's rare that we do that. And so this week it's really important that we do. And maybe what alone time looks for you now is wildly different than what it used to look like a year ago or last week even. Maybe you have kids now like I do, and I used to do every New Year's I would do a day of silence and meditation, and it was beautiful and lovely. And now that I have a child, there's no way I'm doing a day of not talking. That's crazy. I mean, that's so silly. So letting it be different than maybe it has in the past is important. Like whatever limiting beliefs that you have around that are creating obstacles for this alone time, this time to really be with you. It's so important to give yourself that. So be with what comes up. Like notice the discomfort, notice the stories that the mind pulls you into around like you can't have this or you're not enough or you don't deserve it. That's just the ego doing the ego thing, trying to keep us safe. However, it is very much aligned for you to have you time. We need to have that time every once in a while where it's just us with ourselves, to be able to really listen in to what the heart wants to speak, what the body wants to do, really kind of going underneath the surface to touch into our own spirit and to let that energy flow through us into whatever creativity we feel drawn to. So it's very much a creative energy. It's really nourishing and renewing and so supportive. So I really hope that you'll lean into that and kind of allow yourself to find time and space for that this week. It is our last week in December, so please enjoy the last month, the last week, the last days of 2021. And I do have a guided meditation to accompany this Nine of Discs reversed. So if you'd like to go deeper into this energy, you can check out the link below for my website where you can find that meditation. If you liked this video, please click like, subscribe, share with a friend, and I look forward to tuning in with you in 2022. Take care.